Come with me to America's #1 ballpark on another episode of
Mark's Game Day Experience.
I just went to my first ever San Diego Padres game in a stadium that many people consider the best in Major League Baseball, Petco Park. We started off the evening right at the legendary Prince's Pizza in downtown San Diego and enjoyed our Travis Scott approved slices while walking to the stadium. I arrived about a half hour to first pitch and the stadium was already rocking with Padres and Mets fans of all ages. And we walked right into what to me is one of the best features of this stadium, Gallagher Square. On non-game days, this is a public park open to everybody. But on game days, this is an intimate expansion of the stadium experience inside, with kids running around and families finding a place to sit, music, food, and views of the big screen. But most importantly, you can literally see into the stadium from here. That open detail really makes Gallagher Square part of the action rather than just an exterior fan zone. And as we continue into the stadium, now is a good time to mention that Petco Park has the unfair advantage of being in San Diego, and in turn having arguably the best weather in the entire country year round. And they take full advantage of it. This stadium has wide concourses that are almost always open to the outside. No cooped up feeling here trying to go find your seat, food, or go elsewhere. Which takes me to my next point. This stadium encourages you to roam. A meanderer's dream, if you will. Don't get me wrong. The game was great, but I ended up watching it from almost everywhere in the stadium besides my own seat. The combination of great weather, numerous open bars and lounges, designated standing room areas, and perfect sightlines from everywhere in the stadium means that there's not only just not a bad seat in the house, there's hardly a bad place to just lean up against a rail and watch some of the game. Take this for example. I watched the entire 8th inning from the third baseline while eating donuts with the Swiss family. Architecturally, an important factor in the stadium's overall vibe are the historic buildings. Because of that, the stadium feels like a natural part of downtown San Diego. The Western Metal Supply Company building is literally a historic building that they were not allowed to tear down in the construction of this stadium, so they had to use it as part of the design. I could go on for days about the awesome atmosphere, the team stores, the murals, the West Coast sunsets, the food, the video boards, and the team's music and graphics department. The list goes on and on. But I'll leave you with this. The Padres got the walk-off win. Petco Park gets an S-tier grade from me, and I played ice cold beer all night at the barcade across the street. Let me know which stadium I should do next. I'll see you on the next one.